Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
Welcome back to another Monday night. What is going on, R2R family? Goldwyn, how's your day been going today?
Surprisingly not too bad for Monday. Work was kind of annoying, but that's why it's called work, I guess. It's not called fun.
Yeah.
But not too bad. I feel like I was pretty efficient once I got home. I got dinner cooked pretty quickly. I got my computer updated, so I wasn't waiting on that at 7:30.
Nice.
Yeah. So I kind of felt like I was like twiddling my thumbs, waiting for fucking 7:30. So
Well, I didn't realize it was President's Day. So I had a pretty planned out day for work. I had to jump into this big old box truck, loaded up with some batteries, a pallet of batteries, and I was going to drive it an hour and a half away from my office to drop it off and then pick up about 7 pallets of old batteries to bring back to recycle. So I drive an hour and a half in this big old semi truck looking box truck. Get there, realize that it's closed, the place I'm going to, because it's a holiday. I was like, are you kidding me? I was in a grumpy mood this morning. So I had to drive an hour and a half back. Didn't get to do what I needed to do.
Burning you diesel. Would think you would know. Your wife's a teacher and your kids were out of school today. So you would have thought you would have known it was a holiday.
Yeah, I had to work out. I said I still had to go to work.
Yeah, but do you leave before they do?
No, I take the boys to school, but I didn't take them today because it's a holiday.
And
but
you are curious why am I not taking the kids to school? Hey, can we reach out to Kay Bowers on YouTube? Kay Bowers, after the show post a message on the video after the show posts. So after we close out today at like 8:30, post a message and I'll try to DM you personally on YouTube and see if we can catch up that way. Unless you just want, if you want to put your public address in the chat, I'll copy it. That way I have it and I can send you your IRA, but that's up to you, if you want to put your public address out or not. But if not, I'll try to message you specifically on on YouTube.
You don't have a Telegram account?
Telegram or X or what's the other things that we can? I mean, Discord. I'm on Discord. If you're on Discord, Kay Bowers.
You can. There he goes. He said he can do X.
You don't have permissions for which ones were you trying to hit? Here's my boo-hoo. Jesus Christ, I can't text today.
Boo-hoo. What's the matter?
Kay Bowers. There you go. That's my Twitter handle. So that's me personally. That's not the show one. The show is I think it's DeFi_X. Let me see if I can pull up that one real quick. I can't do it on this one.
DeFi-IRA.
Yeah, I think it's DeFi_X. I think is our X Twitter. Our X profile. Share.
So what was going on? I was looking at the group chat, and it looks like we've got some cool little side gigs that Adam and Crazy's working on. Adam's making like a duck race thing, and crazy's making I don't know what he's making, like a profile builder for DeFi-IRA. Did you see that?
I did not. I wasn't in the chat much today. I was actually kind of busy at work, but so
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I'm like, I have to dig in deeper with that. It's pretty cool concept that these guys are making.
yeah. What's up, Adam in the house? What's up, K Bowers? What's up, Dennis? I want you
Adam,
guys. What's up,
Adam, I
Stefan?
wanted to. I'm glad you joined the show because I wanted to talk to you guys tonight. Did you see that former President Obama announced that, or didn't announce, but mentioned that there were aliens? The aliens were real. Did you see
Oh
that?
my gosh. I mean, technically aren't Mexicans aliens if they're in the country illegally?
No, they were
So maybe
talking
he's
about
just
real.
talking about that. Maybe he's just
No,
talking about that. See, you're just
no.
jumping into conclusions.
Did you watch the video that I sent you?
I did not.
No,
We have a bunch of new
did not
people
watch.
in here. There's what's up, Bobby Nero? Hey, look at you, Bobby Nero, being the first one to say hi to us. Who else did I miss? Aaron. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Dennis? What's up, Flyer? Let's see here. Who do we got? I saw a couple new people. What's up, James? James E.
See, KR
What's up,
saw it.
Stephanie Rodriguez? 8831. K Bowers. What's up? Adam. There's another new person. Arabella Smith. How'd you guys find us? Welcome.
Welcome to the show where we talk about crypto and aliens.
And flat Earth and all kinds of conspiracies. Oh man, I took.
So you didn't watch the video I
I
sent you? I was hoping we would talk about it.
What's that?
I said I was hoping you watched that show or that video I sent you. It's only like 2 minutes long.
Oh, my bad.
But
Pull it
he was
up.
on a.
We can watch it together.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah,
I don't know how to put sound.
I had homework.
Well, I just figured you would have watched something I sent you.
That's a big assumption.
I know. No, but he basically said that aliens are real. He doesn't think that they visited Earth, or
Wait.
he doesn't think that. Or I don't know exactly what he said about, but at that point. But then he said that they're not at Area 51. He can tell us that.
Why wouldn't they? So that means they are at Area 51. Why? Why would Area 51 be such a big deal if they didn't have something worth hiding?
Well, I don't know. There could be, they could have gave parts of the spaceships to, secret divisions of. I'm drawing a blank. What's it called? Like Lockheed Martin and stuff like that. Companies that try to back engineer the technology. Geez,
Yeah,
I'm having a brain fart.
Did you see the astronaut that said we're going to the moon for the first time?
Yeah, was that Buzz Aldrin? I think he was his age was getting to him.
No, like a new astronaut. Not like a new astronaut. Saying, yeah, we're going to the moon for the first time.
No, I didn't see that. Did you send it to me?
No.
Go ahead and send it to me so I can not watch it.
I feel like you don't watch any of the shit that I send out anyway, so no worries.
Listen, if you put it in the TG chat, I get so many messages that when I open it up, I get overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, I can't read all these. I got 37 messages just in one chat, and I'm like, I can't go through it all. Do you ever get that way? Do you ever feel like there's just so much that you got to catch up on that you're just like, I'll just get a summary talking to
be fair, else. I only read our chat. I'm in like 50 chats, but I only ever read ours.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go through and delete a bunch because I'm just tired of being in there.
Crypto Flyer had a good thing. He says it might be his first time.
Oh, that's a good point. Huh. I don't think that's how he intended it, but you're right.
We've definitely been to the moon.
You know what? I don't think we have. You know,
And
I
why
look
do you
at
say
I
that?
look at all. Well, because that was like in what, the 70s, the 60s. When did we go to the moon? 60 something.
Yeah, something around there in the 60s.
So I mean, if we made it to the moon in the 60s, and they were what, on a fucking landline? How are they talking to the shuttle on a goddamn landline? Like, come on.
I'm not
I
talking
don't
to him
know.
on a landline.
They were like, the president was on the
Yeah,
damn and had the fucking thing. I mean, come
yeah,
on.
but they had satellites. It's like a radio
Yeah.
transmissions. What do you mean?
I don't believe that shit. I don't
Oh,
think we
you're
did.
so full of it. You can't be that. You
Oh,
can't be that gullible.
I hope it's proven that we never went, so all you motherfuckers can be like, bitches.
No,
Who's gullible now,
no.
motherfucker?
Adam,
We're in a
you're in the
snow
chat.
globe.
What do you think? Do you think we
We're
went to the moon?
we're in the snow globe.
Nah, in the snow globe.
That's what I think. I'm starting to think that. I'm leaning more to flat Earth. Makes more sense.
Radio transmissions with no lag. Yeah.
We need to have another
What do you mean
conspiracy
they
theory.
never had the fuel?
He just said right here it took 3 days to get there and over 8 rockets full of fuel. How the hell do they have 8 rockets full of fuel?
It didn't take 8 rockets full of fuel. You just need one.
Hey, Fly, are you in here? How many gallons of fuel do you
First of all, you
use in
don't.
your flight?
You just. So here's the thing: when you're in outer space, you just need propulsion just to push you one time, and then you just drift, and you're drifting towards the moon, not using any fuel, and using the gravity to pull you around. So you don't need that much fuel once you're up in space.
We need to get an actual rocket scientist on the show. You think Elon will come on? You think he'll come on our podcast like this?
Maybe
Someone reach out
give
to
him a
Elon for
tweet.
me. That's right. Elon,
Yeah,
come tell us.
message him on X.
He said if he knew aliens were real, he would tell Joe. He says he said we've never met. He said we've never seen aliens.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he doesn't have access to top secret information.
Sure, he did. You don't think Trump took him to Area 51? I bet he did.
No.
Sure, he did.
I don't even think Trump knows all the ins and outs. I think the deep state hides a lot of stuff from, part-time politicians, which I would consider any elected official as a part-time official because
Hmm.
they could be out of office,
Who
after their
I
term.
saw a podcast or something with somebody who said like 87 people is what controls the whole world. Something like that. Like the
87?
shadow government. I think it's like 80, maybe it was 187. But that
That
was a
wouldn't surprise
billionaire.
me. It
That
wouldn't surprise me if, yeah.
Chai Moth P something. You know who I'm talking about? The billionaire.
Dennis, it doesn't take that much fuel to get off the moon because the moon's gravity is a lot smaller, a lot less than the Earth's gravity, and there's not a um, ozone layer, or what are they called, atmosphere. There's not an atmosphere to bust through.
Plausible deniability. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. They say that. I don't think it could possibly hold 60,000 gallons of fuel. That's bullshit. Have you ever seen a 60,000 gallon water tank? And isn't fuel like eight pounds of a fucking gallon? There's no way it holds 60,000 gallons of fuel. That's just ridiculous. That's bullshit.
60,000, yeah, that seems like a lot.
All right, so let's pull up the BTC chart. We know the BTC is under 71,000. So anybody that picked under won. Actually, our poll was really close. We had, I think it was 6-7. It was our vote. That was a reference to Stephanie up here that said 6-7. But we're in a local uptrend. So
Yeah, I think we've pretty much bottomed. Maybe we'll drop back down and retest it, but
you know what? I nailed the Solana. Bottom, but I forgot to buy XRP when it hit the bottom. So I think I'm back under. Shit. I forgot that I need to buy. Oh no, that's still below what I sold it at, so that's not too bad. Did you get the chart? Yeah.
Yep, I got the chart. I'm trying to resize. Won't let me put it on your side. Hold on.
Flyer said rockets use a form of solid rocket fuel. So Flyer, how much does your little plane hold of gas? Like, did you see? Let's see here. Adam said a 737 holds like 60,000 gallons of fuel, which I don't think can be possible. Fucking can't be true at all.
Yeah, it seems like a lot.
Yeah, because how much does jet fuel weigh? Let me look that shit up. Jet fuel weight per gallon.
So we came down. If you look at the chart that I got going on right here, there's a lot of resistance.
Yeah,
or support. I mean, a lot of support line.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to go below that.
Well, let's hope we don't.
That's
what we talked about 2 weeks ago or something when we drew that line. Jet fuel weighs 6.72 pounds per gallon. So how much fuel does a giant fucking plane hold?
Ask ChatGPT.
I'm doing it right now.
Not GPT. Let's look at the Ethereum chart, because that is what I'm more interested in. Look at this choppiness.
It says a 747 holds between 47 and 63,000 gallons. I feel like that's literally impossible. Let's see, doing my quick math. 47,000 gallons times 6.72. So you're telling me that it holds 316,000 pounds of fuel? Flyer? Is that what you're telling me? 316,000 divided by 2,000.
Well, we
158
a higher
tons of
high.
fuel. What? Come on. Yeah, we had a higher high and a higher low. So we are in a local uptrend. So yeah. Boom. So as long as we hold that line, which is what we are doing. There's no way a damn plane holds 158 tons, 316,000 pounds of fuel. How the fuck does it take off? Flyer, are you serious? That big ass plane. That seems bananas to me. That seems bananas. Oh, dick.
So I took a long trend line from 2020.
Oh, nice.
Bounced it all the way up. Looks like we came down, broke that trend line back in March of last year, but then reclaimed it, tested it again, went to all-time highs, came back down, just slid right through it, but then bottomed higher than the previous low. And now we're starting to go back up. So if I zoom in, if I take those two trend lines, we're right in the middle of it right here.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if we can get back over this guy, the long-term trend line, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh,
It would
wouldn't
be.
it be nice? I don't know. So what are your thoughts?
I think that we're in an uptrend. We're in a local uptrend, and as long as we don't break that second bottom line there, I think we'll eventually recapture that long term line and be off to the races. Make another higher high. That's what I think. Might take a minute, but
Yeah, let's see. From the low here to the high here was 119 days, 120 days. So if we did that again, 119 days, that'd be June 15th. We'll be back to all-time high again.
nice. You heard it here, folks. Heard it here first, folks. June 15th, next time. What's it going to
So
be? Run your projection lines out. KR flyer.
I don't know. What do you guys think? In the chat. Any predictions on the price? On the price of
Sorry,
ETH?
I was going through everybody and writing people's names down. I was talking to us in chat.
Let me draw a line here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's change this color to
K Bowers, you are still on here. I can see your chat.
orange.
Oh my gosh, I missed a bunch of chat. Watching. So Adam said there's no oxygen on the moon, so therefore the rockets won't fire. KR said all politicians should be part-time.
I agree to that.
Dennis said there's 200 fallen angels. I'm not sure how that fits in, but that's what he said. K Bowers, yes, you're still here. Adam said rabbit hole.
So in between these two lines, we've just
Adam
been
says
trading
NASA,
sideways.
NASA means to deceive in Hebrew. That's funny.
Does it really?
That's what he said. Somebody fact check him. Somebody fact check him. Does NASA mean to deceive in Hebrew? KR asked if anybody saw For All Mankind. He said it was an excellent show. I have not seen that.
I've heard of it, but I have not seen it.
What? Hold on. So, Flyer, you fly an airplane that has 400 gallons, and you fly from wherever the hell you fly to Florida, and then it takes, what did that say? 47,000 gallons for that big ass airplane? I can't believe that's true. What's up, AM69? Interesting, right? That's it. Lots of weight. I don't know, Adam. You'll have to Google how much an airplane weighs empty. Flyer said, "Yep, I guess they do." Flyer says, "Yes, it does." Huh. I would have to watch them pump 47,000 gallons of fuel into an airplane to believe it.
I'm sure that they have like pumps that spray it in there really quickly.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, do you know how big a fucking one of those trucks doesn't even hold 47,000? One of those big fuel trucks. Like Google a picture of a 47,000 gallon water tank. They're ginormous. Holy shit. Flyers says an A380 carries 575,000 pounds of fuel.
That's the double decker plane by the
That's so
Airbus,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, the Airbus. That's bananas.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big plane. Like, yeah, it has 2 levels. You can walk up and down stairs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been on a plane that had a bar upstairs, but way back in the day, when you could still smoke on airplanes.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't know what it was. It was big, but it was like
Is it Boeing 747?
I don't know, but I remember the little circle stair, and you went up there, and there was a fucking bar up there. Everybody smoking cigarettes and shit on the airplane. It was funny.
Where were you flying to?
Probably to Colorado. That was back when I flew. My dad lived in Colorado, and I lived in Florida. So, like summers and Christmases, I would fly. And that was back in the day. Whenever let's say I was like, I don't know how old I was, 10, 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there. But we could fly by
That's
ourselves. It's just, like my mom just dropped me off at the airport, and I fucking had to go find my gate. It was fun.
It's crazy. The price of fuel to fill that thing up with all that huge amount of gallons, and to pay the employees, the pilots, and to pay off the plane itself. I feel like the price of tickets should be way higher than what they are.
Well, Flyer says it's 740. How many people does that hold?
Probably like 200.
So, because I mean, I feel like cattle when I'm on the planes nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. So
it just seems like I don't know how that can be profitable. Well, I guess it's razor thin margins, because it seems like every couple of years you hear about an airline going out of business.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is. I just that's unfathomable to me. It doesn't seem like the volume. You know what I mean? Like a plane doesn't seem big enough to hold that amount of volume. It just doesn't. And they say it carries it in the wings.
In the wings, yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know. Physics tells me that can't be true. But what do I know? I'm just some dude.
You think the Earth's flat and that we haven't made it to the moon.
I'm starting to lean that way. I'm not gonna lie. There's a new TV show called Under the Dome. It has nothing to do with flat Earth. I'm trying to figure out what it's about. I watched like 6 episodes. I haven't decided if I like it or not.
Under the Dome?
Yeah. It's got a lot of people in it. But it's like all of a sudden this dome like falls or something.
Yeah.
And encapsulates the town.
Oh, yeah, that's been out for a while.
Yeah, I'm probably going to watch it, and my wife's going to tell me it's canceled.
I think it is canceled.
It probably is.
Yeah, I think that's been out for a while.
Yeah. It's funny. Her and I binged a TV show. We got to like the second to last episode, and she looked it up, and she's all like, "Oh, they canceled this." We're like, "Damn it!"
That sucks. They might bring it back if it's good enough. They brought back Dexter. You ever seen Dexter?
I didn't, because I didn't like that actor, the main character, Dexter. I didn't like.
You didn't like him? I thought he played that character perfectly.
No, because I watched 6 Feet Under.
Okay.
So he was a different character in 6 Feet Under, and so I didn't believe him to be in that character. I've seen a lot of like blurbs on, shorts and stuff, but I don't know that guy.
What's 6 Feet Under about?
It's about a family that owns a funeral home, and every episode somebody die at the beginning of the episode. Somebody dies, and then it's their funeral. So that's what that premise of that show is that person that died, and they kind of shit their life and shit like that. But then they have like ongoing, trends and stuff. Like the very first episode was the family's dad gets, he's like lighting a cigarette or something and gets T-boned while he's in the hearse.
Oh God.
And so that's the very first episode. It was the dad, the owner of the funeral home, dies. So the 2 brothers and the sister and the mom, blah blah blah, they're taking over the funeral home and stuff. But 6 Feet Under actually had the best series finale episode I've ever seen in TV, because it was the last episode. It was the younger sister dying, but then the whole episode showed how everybody else in the show, how they died. So it was like her, she was on like really, really old and on her, like in her bed and died. But then the whole episode shows how every character in the show died. So it was pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty cool ending for a series. Unlike fucking Sopranos. Jesus.
It's funny we talk about this because I was thinking about funeral homes today. I was thinking of
The
like,
Matrix has you.
yeah, I was like, what are some businesses that I could buy? I was like, a funeral home, that's constant revenue, coming in. People are dying. But then I started thinking, I'm like, if you had enough money, you could try to buy each funeral home in the surrounding area, and once you
Yeah.
own them all, then you could jack the price up way higher, like double the price, and there's nothing anyone could do because there's no other funeral homes in the area, and you got a monopoly on it.
Well, I think most funeral homes are family owned and has been family owned for fucking years. So they probably don't sell. But,
yeah, but I mean, if you came in there and you were like, "Hey, man,
I don't know.
here's X amount of dollars,"
And funeral homes are expensive as shit anyway. Did you see the video of that guy hitting the casket with the hammer?
No.
Because so what happened is this funeral home was under investigation. What they were doing is they were reusing coffins. So they would sell like this elaborate coffin, but then they would bury the people in like a shitty coffin and resell the other coffin.
Oh.
So they only had one of this super duper Cadillac, but then they were burying the people in like the shitty ones. And so the guy like runs out and he like has a hammer and like hits the casket like 17 or 18 times with a hammer. And he said, "Now bury that one, motherfucker." Yeah, for real.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah. Flyer, there's a big difference between 400 gallons in your airplane wings and 47,000 gallons of fuel. But again, I'm not trying to argue with you, Flyer. You are way smarter than me, and I have to assume you wouldn't lie to me. So. Hey, what chart do we have? What chart is that, ETH?
Yeah, this is ETH.
I tell you what, that's a pretty nice looking chart, to be honest with you. If we hold that blue line you have drawn, and it runs up to that fucking red line at the top and breaks that red line, Jesus, dude.
Well,
you know where we would go?
This is all-time high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you draw a line from the bottom of your blue, where you started your blue line, straight
this one or this one?
No, to the left, all the way to the left. Yep, right there. So from the bottom, if you draw it from there at an angle, yep. Go to your right a little bit. Yep, right there. Yep. Now move that to right about there somewhere.
It's 9,500.
So what? So that would be the target. Once ETH breaks that giant fucking wedge, it'd be 9,500. That's so crazy.
Yeah. I'd be selling right at $9,000.
Gosh, that's what we need right there. That's in like 2 years or whatever. We're gonna be at $9,000. That would make IRA at like 4 million, 5 million, 8 million market cap. So
yeah, that would be nice.
Aaron, what it hit your birth year? So wait, what's ETH at right now?
ETH is at 1990.
So what's your birth year? Like 1990?
Well, that's what it's at right now. Mine's 1988.
Yeah, you young pups.
Oh. Yeah, well, we'd have to go to what, 1960 60, 1965 for you.
I'm not that old. Come on.
Your gray hairs tell me something different.
That's not true, dude. I have listen. Look, I do not dye my hair.
Yeah, look at that chin hair. How does your chin hair grow gray, but your head hair not?
I don't know.
Unless you dye it.
I don't dye my hair. I dyed my chin hair twice, and then
well, maybe you should.
Nah. I got a wife. She's not gonna leave me.
No, but our audience might.
Well, if they do, they do. I mean, you know what I mean?
What are you drinking over there?
Smirnoffs. Smirnoffs, hit me up. Can we Smirnoff?
I have to try that. That's the second. Like this is the second week in a row that you've been drinking that.
Yep. Yeah. I like the mics. I can't remember what they are. Yeah, but not the but there's like a thinner one. I can't remember what they're called. We haven't been able to find them.
This guy cracks me up. This is the XRP. It's just a oh man. Did I tell you I got some of my XRP back from
you did actually.
Vaughn? Yep.
Thankfully, you told me because I went and looked and I got some back too. It was nice. All of a sudden I had like $1,500 account. Actually, I got to move that. Did you move it off of crypto.com?
I did.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah, I definitely moved it off.
KR, I definitely do. I am a fruity drinker. I like my drinks to taste good.
There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. Explain awesome news, guy. XRP back. Yeah.
Darling House doesn't dump. It's the I definitely think XRP is suppressed for sure.
Do you think it's suppressed or do you think it's just manipulated? Because I mean, look at everything it goes up. And like I think I don't think it's suppressed. I think it's when it shoots up is when it's manipulated, and when it comes back down is the normal. Because
it shoots up and then straight up. A bunch of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, just look at it, just straight up, down, straight up.
I think that's
straight up.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I am not an XRP fan, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to hold some. You know what I mean? Like, if it is the New World Order's token, I want to have some.
Now, BNB, look at that. It came back down to its previous all-time high.
Yeah. I think that. So, hey, you know, I've been seeing a lot of shit about how Binance is fixing to go under and stuff.
Yeah, it's fake news, I think.
I hope it is fake news. Like
it is. Well, I'm pretty sure it is.
Here's the thing, because like last week China banned crypto again? Well,
they do that every year.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, and not XRP. Binance isn't that a Chinese fucking business? So you know, China banned it again.
It's not a Chinese business. The people that started are Chinese, but they moved out of China. I think they're in Singapore or somewhere else. Binance technically doesn't have a home headquarter country. At least they didn't back in the day, back in the last bull run.
Adam, you really think XRP can hit $589? I don't think so.
No, not at all. The market cap would be.
Yeah, what would the market cap be?
It would be insane amount.
How many tokens are there?
Why did I click on that? It's like 50 million, I believe.
No, it's billion. 50 billion.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. 50 billion. We got some Solana. Man, dude, you know how much Solana I had at like $20?
Is it 50 billion? Did you confirm that?
Yeah, I didn't confirm it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Here, I'll
All
tell
right.
you.
Well, let me go look.
No, I'll tell you. I got it right here.
Okay.
100 billion.
100 billion. Even worse. All right. That's funny. Million. That would make XRP $59 trillion. Would be the market cap of XRP if it hits $589.
Yeah, that'll never. Never.
Yeah, CZ at Epstein Island. That wouldn't shock me. That wouldn't shock me at all.
We need
Yeah,
to
you
get
missed
this
it last
back.
week. You missed it last week, Adam. We actually talked about Epstein and Bitcoin and stuff like that a little bit.
Let's see what this would break out to. Where do I go? I'll go from this.
Well, that
From
one
down
doesn't look
here.
as good as the other one. What token is that?
This is Solana.
See that's just trending side. That doesn't have a defined.
I think Solana can get to 450.
To $450.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice. Oh goodness.
Okay, do the math on this. $450 times 620 million.
Is Solana 280 billion? That's not that bad. That's not even a trillion.
That's 280 billion.
Yeah.
Now let me see what ETH is at. 241 billion right now is its market cap.
So that's pretty possible. Oh.
Yeah, let's see what XRP is.
Yeah, Adam, he got XRP back, except he didn't
90 billion.
He didn't get very much back compared to what he lost. It was what, 10% or something? How much did you get back versus how much? How much have you gotten back total?
Like 6,000 tokens.
6,000
roughly.
And you lost 36,000?
Yeah, I had 36,000 in there and I got 6,000 back.
Man,
so I got 30,000 tokens left to get back of XRP.
Yeah,
I bought all those. I bought most of those XRPs at like 40 cents. I bought those. I bought Cardano around 69 cents on the last bull market, and I sold it right at the top at like $3 on the dot.
Dang, nice.
And I took that and I rolled it over to XRP because it didn't pop off yet, like everything else, because it was going through the lawsuit. So I took my profits from that and put it into XRP around between 40 and 80 cents, somewhere around there. And then now it popped off to $3 and I didn't have anything. Didn't have my tokens. They haven't locked up. Now it's back down to. So if I get it, if I get my tokens, I'm still in profit because I got them way under $1.
Well, you'll never get 30.
All about getting them back.
You'll never get 36,000 back.
Well, no, but if I can get 10,000,
18,000 back, it would still be a win, I think. But that one really pisses me off because I tried to pull my tokens off that site, and it was July 4th weekend, and the wallet I was trying to move them to didn't have the memo, so I was gonna have to create another wallet. So I'm like, it's a holiday weekend. We're on our friend's fucking boat out in the middle of the Gulf, and I was like, I'll do it Monday. And July 5th is when they shut down VOD. So had I pulled it off, I would have had all of my tokens. and I think I had half of what you had on there.
Do you
So,
think
crazy.
Cardano is going to get back up to $3 again?
I personally like Cardano. I like what they're doing. I like what's his name? Charles.
I like Charles too, but it's just without any real stable coins on the network, it's just not doing
Yeah.
anything. Like, well, who gets built? Like, you see all these like meme tokens being built on Solana and Base and BNB. What meme tokens are built on Cardano? Nothing's built on
Yeah, but I
Cardano.
mean,
So I don't think it's.
I guess the real question is, what is Solana or what is Cardano? What are they going to be? What, right now they're doing a bunch of the digital IDs, right? So like they're onboarding a shit ton of people in Africa. So when
Yeah, I know,
Africa
but
takes off and shit, they're all going to be using Cardano.
is Africa going to take off?
I mean, eventually it's
I
got to,
mean,
right?
come on.
It's gonna be
It has
circular.
to.
Eventually it will.
Well, I don't see it popping off anytime soon.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
KR's got a point. You know what DeFi is on Cardano?
we
I
don't
think
know.
Cardano's a speculative play, and I think Charles pushes the hype, but I just don't see it being a. I don't know. I just don't see it being
Yeah,
that big of a thing.
yeah, Flyer. I have. Thanks for pouring the salt in that wound.
What do you
Actually,
say?
he said, "Have I ever heard of Celsius?"
So hype or Hyperliquid. Do you got any info on Hyperliquid? Everyone talks about it, and I really haven't dove in to learn more about it.
KR would know a lot more about it.
I mean, it's
Oh, have
$8
I
billion
heard from?
market cap.
Sorry, I haven't checked back on Celsius. Yeah, I missed the last two distributions from Celsius, and I had to go KYC again for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Which is why I missed it the last time, because I thought it was a scam when they were telling me I had to KYC and shit. So I'm like, yeah, screw you. I don't need to do that. And yeah, turns out I had to. So I need to check my portal and see if they've got my distributions. Hopefully I'll get the last two distributions. That would be nice. My bad. I thought you were just rubbing salt in my wound. Have I heard? Sorry, I'm a little toasty.
World Liberty. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to look at.
So KR says 97% of all fees, buyback, and burn hype. That sounds spectacular. I wish Flex would do that. Anybody in here?
What is it?
From
What
Flex?
did he say? 97% of all.
Dude, I don't understand how Flex launched at $4. And the last time I saw the Flex price, it was 66 cents. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, that's so crazy to me.
What price did it launch at?
$4.
Launched at $4 and it's at 66 cents. Well, I mean,
Yep.
what was the price of ETH when it launched?
It was high.
Oh, you're breaking up.
I am.
Yeah, either you or me.
It doesn't say that I'm bad. I got full bars and everything.
I can hear you fine now. Must have been just a brief interference.
I was kind of lounging back here, not talking into my mic.
So if you had to pick Hyperliquid or Sui, if you had to pick one of those for bigger gains, which one would you go with?
I mean, I would think Hyperliquid. They have a proven model. I mean, all the trading and everything they're doing there. Hyperliquid actually. Do you have Hyper pulled up? Pull up the Hyper chart because it was actually going up when everything else was going down.
That's where I was just on.
So I think the only thing I really know about hype is because Farmer's Bounty has a pretty good. Yeah, I mean that's a pretty nice chart.
So this max supply, why has it got some random ass numbers?
I assume because it's inflationary, but because they use the fees to buy back and burn, it would be. I assume it's inflationary. Like I don't know how it's created. That's the problem is I don't know anything about hype, but I assume it's an inflationary token, and that's why they use 97% of the fees to buy back and burn, which would make it theoretically could make it deflationary overall. So maybe they give hype tokens for farming and stuff. So I appreciate you, Crypto Flyer.
So
there's
is
too much
hype
pain in the world.
token? So is hype token a exchange token?
Yeah.
So it's not like a layer one. It's an exchange.
Yeah, it's more like BNB.
Hmm. Well, BNB is a layer one.
Well, so
You
it's
mean cake?
so it's hyper. So it's hype, isn't it? Or is hype? Yeah, hype is on hype. It's the hyper network.
Okay, so
It's
hype.
its own
So
network.
hype is it's its own network. Okay, so it's not a. So it is a layer one type of thing.
So hold on. So hype is deflationary. Why? Was it there a set amount and they're buying back and burning?
I
So
heard a
KR
lot of
says
good
hyper
things about.
EVM is an L1 chain. It's got to be inflationary, and then it's only deflationary because they're buying and burning. It's not a set fee or a set which one. What's up, Lamster?
I think BitTensor is a good one to start looking at too, because it's got 21 million total supply,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the number one AI play right now. It's only $2 billion market cap.
I mean, you know what's a good play? Bitcoin Cash.
I ain't doing no Bitcoin Cash.
It's the highest yielding top 100 coin this year.
Hey, what would be the market cap at $1,000 times 21 million?
What's what?
What's 1,000 times 21 million? What's the market cap? What would that market cap be?
21 billion.
Hmm.
So AM69 says that Tau is going to go way high.
Tau?
Tau.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking. That's BitTensor.
Tau is BitTensor. They changed their
Yep.
name or something.
No, Tau is their ticker symbol.
But so they haven't always been called BitTensor.
BitTensor, yeah, BitTensor. Yeah, that's always been their name. And Tau is the ticker symbol.
Weird. So max supply of Hyper is 1 billion. So there is a max supply. So yeah, it would definitely be deflationary if they're buying and burning. That's
If you
pretty
look at
crazy.
Ondo, look at Ondo. Ondo's down to the price that it launched at.
Oh, don't effing remind me.
Dude, I'm just telling you,
You're
this is the
bullshit.
time to buy Ondo. It's
I don't
literally
even
at,
I don't own any Ondo. I
like,
sold all my Ondo
if
at a
you want,
huge loss.
oh my gosh, I think I might buy more Ondo.
Now's the time to buy. If it goes
Yeah,
below, then how could it launch and then go below? Too many insiders with tokens.
insider maybe, but we're back at basically the same place.
Adam says he met a city of Minneapolis guy, and he was a BitTensor guy. BitTensor.
I heard a lot of good things about BitTensor.
So is that literally it's bit so Tau is bit censored this whole time?
Yeah,
How did I not know that? That seems crazy to me.
I don't know. Let's see. It's a good time to buy before
So
everything
Lampster,
went back up.
I actually used to be a huge H bar person. Like I bought a shit ton of H bar in like 19, not 19, in 2018. In 2018 or 2019, 2018, 2018. So I learned about Bitcoin in December 2017. And then I dove deep into H bar. I bought a shit ton of H bar at like 5 cents. And then I eventually sold it, I think 30 cents because it just wasn't doing nothing. And here we are in hindsight, right? It's one of those things, buy and hold forever. You never know what you're gonna have. I loved H bar. The H graph technology I thought was way superior to Bitcoin for sure.
Yeah, HBAR does have some good like technology behind it, but I don't think it's going to be used as much. I don't
So
think there's enough hype around it.
which one?
HBAR.
H bar.
Yeah.
So Adam brought up Veet, the Veet token. I was a big Veet token guy too, back in like, I don't know, 2019, 2020, somewhere around there. And actually that was Flyer. That was the one that I was talking to you about because they were trying to be a tracking token. That was their big thing. So like medicine and stuff, you could scan it in and track it. VET. I had a bunch of VET
Hmm.
at one point in time.
It's a Chinese-based protocol.
V lamp server. Let me see if I missed
Just
anybody
going
else.
through the top 200 coins, just seeing what they have. Injection was big back in the day.
What was it called?
Injection or see, the graph. You guys sold me on the graph when I first got into crypto. That didn't pan out very well.
You guys.
It was mostly
The
Bobby.
only, I was to say the only the graph
Bobby
I had was the graph I got for free from doing
from
whatever I did
Coinbase.
on Coinbase.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, Aerodrone is down to 32 cents.
oh,
Jeez.
totally missed this, Aaron. So, Aaron, speaking of my 50th birthday, I am going to Cancun. So I'm actually booking tomorrow. So I will have details. So anybody that wants to come join me, you can come join me. Anybody that doesn't, don't. It's no big deal. But I'll have all the information. It is July. I will be there July 30th, I think. It is an all-inclusive resort. I do have a travel agent if you want to use my travel agent. I do not get a referral fee or anything, so just to let you know. Let's see here what my calendar
Who's
has.
your travel agent?
It's one of our cousins. Let's see here. So July 30th through August 4th is the dates. So that's official.
Sandbox.
Official dates. Huh?
Said Sandbox. That really took a dump.
So Cancun. That's where I'll be for my 50th birthday. So that's what's up.
Theta Network. You sold me on Theta Network.
Yeah, man. I was really shocked when you told me it was way back down to what it was. Listen, see that
20,
big
20
spike?
cents right now. This one?
That the giant, yeah, the giant spike, the $16 spike or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My wallet said $160,000 and I didn't sell. Now it says $2,000.
And do you think it'll ever get back up there? It's 1 billion supply, so that's only 16 billion.
Listen, man.
16 billion market cap.
Fundamentally, Theta is a giant, man. They have 25 patents. They're leading the race in AI. Like all of these people are using their technology to run AI. So, I mean, their partnership network is bananas. So, I don't know how I don't know how it's 20 cents. That seems crazy to me. So,
Luna Classic. Remember that? That was a top 10 coin. And then that crash. Terra Luna. Now it's down to 147th place.
what? Why does AM69, why does Changeling have 26,000 of your Theta? That's crazy.
Change. Yeah, what's going on with that? That's just like change now, just an
OMG.
exchange.
That's crazy. Yeah, Change Now actually did that too. I had an issue with Change Now. Like I tried to use it too much or something, and they put a hold on one of my transactions, and it took a little while. It wasn't as bad as Robinhood. When I sold my house, I was onboarding like 50K, and Robinhood locked it, and I had to show I had to send in where I sold my house. It was crazy. Like
They thought you were doing drug money or something.
I guess. Like it was a big to do. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, 69. Hopefully you get it back. You need to stake it. Once you do get it back, get it in your Theta wallet and stake it. Dude, I made so much more money from staking my Theta for the last, I don't even know, 8 years, however many years I've had it.
I got like 35, no, 30 or 35,000 tokens of Theta. I need to stake it. You need to show me how to do that.
Yeah.
What is it 4%?
You earn T fuel. So
I just hate moving it to a new wallet. Just a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I hate having multiple wallets.
Oh, that sucks. He thought he was using Change Now and he used Changeling.
Oh no.
Ugh, that sucks. Like, it's ridiculous that they can require you to do that. 500,000 tokens of what? That's crazy. He says he has 500. Adam says he has 500,000 tokens stuck on Pulse Chain. Well, that's your first problem. You probably bought that guy a Rolex, Adam.
What was his name? Guy from Canada, wearing all the Gucci stuff.
All those Richard Mills watches.
Yeah,
the rainbow
Richard Mill. Yeah.
All right, let's do some duck raises.
Sounds good. You got it pulled up?
Yep. All right, full screen. All right. I think I got everybody that has said something today. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Aaron, you're in. Don't worry about it. All right. So this is for the poll that we ran last week. So pick a number 1 through 5.
Let's go with 3.
All right. Shuffled up 3 times. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. I think I got everybody down. I got Dennis and Aaron, Flyer, K Bowers, Bobby, Nero, Aaron, KR, James E, Stephanie, Adam, Arabella, AM69, and Lamster. So if you have talked to us today and I did not say your name, speak now so I can add you. If not, you can yell at me later. Who's going to win? Gosh, this has been a slow race. AG down to the bottom.
AG am I going to win? It froze on me. I don't know who won. Oh, I
Look at
won.
that. AG Tiger Shot Crazy AU.
It's
James
about
D.
time. I haven't won it in a long time.
All right, I got to edit this list. All right. All right, this next race is for talking with us today. I have Aaron on here
Yeah,
twice. There you go, Aaron.
How big was your bag of Bitcoin that you found?
Mine?
Lancer. Answer.
Oh. I mean, that's pretty nice to find some Bitcoin.
That's what I'm talking about.
I found some Ethereum one time.
Is Bitcoin down today?
I think it's even Steven today.
So we need to go back and look at the Bitcoin because I got like $400 on my Cash App that I might put into Bitcoin if it's going to go up.
I think we're in an uptrend, so I mean, I don't know how much lower it can go down. It can go down, obviously. All right. All right. Pick number 1 through 5.
Let's go 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Good luck, everybody. Thank you for talking to us today. So, K Bowers, I still owe you some IRA. Good luck, good luck, good luck. James D at the top. James D at the top. Oh, falling back. KR.
Oh, you jinxed him.
Adam. It's probably Stephanie down there. Adam's the strawberry. Lamster's a space cadet.
Who's that bumblebee coming into the screen?
Oh, it's Aaron. It's Aaron.
Hey, Aaron's going to win it. Nice.
Aaron with her mask on.
This is good. Aaron hasn't won in a while, and I haven't won in a while. So this is the underdog race.
Aaron knocked out the 2 newbies that talked to us briefly.
Nice.
So way to go, Aaron. Way to hold it down for the OGs. All right.
Any more duck races, or is that it?
Good show. See there? Was that? That was all. That was the only duck races. That's pretty funny.
Nice.
Check your old wallets, guys. You never know. You never know what you have in there. Listen, I have two wallets on Binance that are locked because.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that a long time ago. That was the last bull run back in 2021.
Yeah. So the last time I was in Mexico, I opened them up and looked at it. I know I have some Cardano, some Bitcoin Cash, and stuff.
You can't transfer it out though.
Nope.
So
I tried to when I was in Mexico. I could open it, but when I tried to transfer it, it said that because my IP was tied to the US, I was not allowed to do that. So I'd have to buy a burner phone maybe when I was in Mexico and then log in because I have all my login credentials and everything. So I'd have to log in with maybe next time I'm in Mexico or something, buy a burner phone or something.
How much is on it?
I think when I opened it the last time, it was like $1,000 or something. I know I had one full Bitcoin Cash, and that's like $600 right now. I can't use a VPN. I've tried. It actually locked me out. It literally says my telephone company reports that my IP is in the United States, is what the message said. Because that's how I was getting around using a VPN, and then it locked me out.
You can't change your phone number?
I mean, I guess I could. Oh, you mean on my account? No, yeah. I mean, it actually physically, when I log in, even through a VPN, it says that on your computer? My carrier. I guess I could. I don't know. I've never tried.
You never tried on your laptop?
No. I guess I should do that. I'll try. Well, it's a good idea. I should probably try that.
All right. Well, we'll follow.
I'll write that down.
We'll talk about it next Monday and see if you were successful or not.
VPN CPU. All right.
CPU. Old man.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys next Monday. Peace.